Hello everybody, you got Shempy here, and bringing you the first look at the actual full game for NCAA 2011, and playing some Road to Glory here, and take you through the process I did, creating the player, and decided to go with an option quarterback here. Thought I'd give a good look into college football in general, even though they don't always project well into the NFL. That's not too much of a problem. So we got Shane Falco here, lucky number 13. Favorite school's the Army. Always want to support them, But, right-handed Alaskan quarterback from Fairbanks. He goes to football high school, and we'll see if he can bring his skills to the next level. But, 6'3", 200 pounds, pretty good size for a quarterback, and you want to be tall enough to see over the line, skinny enough to make the moves on the field, and check out his cannons. But really, we're going for a little bit of realism here, and making his arm size and his body size at least relatively realistic for the college level. He'd be a pretty beastly high school player, but look at some of the gear I'm putting on. I didn't want to be too flashy. Got the Revo Speed helmet. The Revolution helmets are pretty awesome. Played with some of them myself, and just really cooling on the head, and just to your oddly shaped head like mine. And but yeah, I've got normal sleeves, because when you're a quarterback, those tight sleeves can sometimes throw off your throwing motion, and got that QB wristband to call in the plays, because a lot of the times in these spread option attacks, plays get called in from the sideline, and definitely want some help calling these plays from the coaches. But I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to the state championship game. The highly touted Alaskan Championship proves to be a really good game, and starting out early, finding my receiver, quick route, and trying to utilize this option, and don't want to be too stupid with the ball, have too many fumbles, but we have to get going early here. They got an early touchdown, and putting a lot of pressure on me, this big time recruit. But I'm moving around, I'm trying to get my running back open for the screenplay, but he drops it, and it's unfortunate because they score again. And yeah, 3rd and long, and I'm running around trying to make something happen. It's 14-0 already, and throwing some spin moves, throwing some juke moves, and finally they bring me down. I thought I might be gone there, but we're back. It's 3rd and long, and I see my running back on a linebacker, and I throw it to him deep. He's wide open. He's got him beat, but he drops it, and it keeps happening. I'm just getting plagued by these drops, but luckily they don't score again, and there's a couple minutes left in the first half, and I'm trying to make something happen, running out of bounds. Keep this clock stopped as much as I can, and hopefully I can get away with something, some points, to end this first half. And I see the corners coming in on blitz, and that leaves my outside man wide open in the corner. I throw a nice bullet, and perfect pass, just looking good. But once again, we're stuck in a 3rd and long situation, but the linebackers are playing up. They're bringing some blitzes, and that leaves the middle pretty open. Safeties are split, and we're just continuing on, and we're running an option play here, and pitch it out, the last second, and that's about how you want to run it. If you can get between 3 and 6 yards of play, you're doing something right, especially in this option attack. Don't always have these humongous plays that go for a ton of yards, and while it might not be real exciting to watch, it's pretty effective way to move the football. But on 3rd and 4, I throw a bullet. I'm running around in the backfield. This offensive line is letting some guys in, and I gotta admit that's a lot of my fault, because I'm not staying in the pocket, and as a scrambler I like to see what I can do, running outside the pocket. But my offensive line isn't too happy about that, and they let some guys in. But on this first down, I find the running back doing a nice little slant in the middle and beating the linebacker, and 4th quarter touchdown. continuing to try to come back from that 14-0 deficit, and you know, got to get something here. Got to run the whole length of the field, and as a quarterback, that's something scary, you know. Not easy, especially against this defense, which has been doing so well. But 3rd and 5, found a receiver downfield, bobbles the ball, and luckily comes away with it. And we're still alive in this game, but you know, shutting off some of that speed and getting out of bounds. Finally outside and take the corner and trying to run this offense in the 2-minute drill, but I give a sweet pump fake and find my man downfield wide open. I overthrow him. That could have been it. That could have been, you know, the game. But you know, I'm just got to keep going. Can't dwell in the past and continue utilizing this option. You know, but here's something you do not want to do. I'm trying to make something happen, and I'm running around. And, you know, that star linebacker just gets in, and it's now 3rd and 29. I need a field goal at least, and that certainly didn't help. You know, a little drop. It was a risky pass, but he definitely could have come away with it. But 4th and 29, and I don't know what to do here, so I just throw it downfield, way short. Luckily, the corner falls trying to catch the ball, and my man comes away with it. And, you know, we're in a good position here. But I blow it on 3rd and inches, and this game is going to overtime after a field goal. And let's see if we can get this offense rolling a little better in this overtime and throw a sweet juke. Amazing downfield blocking, and I am in, you know, making them answer, which unfortunately they do, with 2 touchdowns. So now I gotta come back and, you know, answer with a touchdown on my own. And here I give the ball down low, you know, running these kind of read option plays and deciding to keep it or hand it off or pitch it, you know, a triple option. Don't always make the right decision, but, you know, I did there, and we are still alive in this overtime. But, you know, I'm running around continuing to try to make something happen. This is the glory of having a scrambling quarterback, you know. When people aren't open, there's nothing like the ability to make plays with your feet. And, you know, this option attack in college, if run right, is so dangerous. There's so many things you can do, especially if you're at least a decent passer, which I like to think I am. But, you know, I thought my guy had position there, but fortunately he did not, and we got a field goal. And, you know, they answered back with another field goal. We've got another overtime, and I find my man like 2 or 3 yard line, and all I got to do is pound it in, and that is what I do. So dangerous running quarterback, and yeah, that's basically it. Won the championship. Take a look at the stats, and got the 5-star. And you know, I get my pick with basically any school. You see Georgia Tech, a great school for an option quarterback, was in attendance, and I'm gonna ask for you guys' help here. You know, where do you want to see me playing? We got Oregon here, a great team, spread option, and winning some bowl games, and passed by Miami up there, another good team. Georgia Tech, which just dominating running attack, and you know, the last one on my list, and my personal favorite, but Michigan. But yeah, leave it in the comments. Where should I go? And, you know, where would you guys like to see me play? Hope you had fun. See ya!